I am Stacy. First of all, happy Friday or Friday. Anyways, I wanted to give my first update. Yesterday was day one on my, I guess, journey to the new me, losing weight. I yesterday sucked. Of course, I made my video kind of around the same time that I decided, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go all in. So I didn't actually start keto until midday. My husband, he did some leftover pasta from the night before for lunch yesterday. So I did have, I guess, a carb heavy lunch. And I was kind of working on a Diet Dr. Pepper. I'm not a fan of diet beverages, but I have heard on keto that I can have a Diet Dr. Pepper, I guess, sparingly whenever, I want to. Whenever I need one. So anyways, I ate dinner yesterday about 6 o'clock. I bought a 4-pack of the little already cut salmon, I guess fillets. They were not even the size of a deck of cards, maybe about 2 inches thick, 3-4 inches long. So we did the not spinach, we did the salmon. I did asparagus, and I had some leftover sweet potatoes. I did have a couple of slices. I'm not actually a fan of sweet potatoes, and carrots. I ate, the salmon. I ate all my asparagus. I'm not a fan of. I'll eat carrots in soup, but not by themselves. So anyways, I had that for dinner, and last night around like 8:30, I was hungry. I got up and I came and got like a couple of pork rinds. I'm not a fan of those either. And I got. Actually, if I'm going to be honest, the pork rinds would probably be okay, but after I eat even a few, I just feel bloated, I guess is the word. Like, just my stomach's just miserable. So I got up and I got a string cheese, and I finally told my husband, I said, I'm hungry. I was like, I know this is only day one, but I'm hungry. I tried drinking water. Also, another thing, if I'm going to be, completely honest, I cheated on accident. It was midway through my dinner. I went to go grab my drink and realized that I was drinking a Dr. Pepper. I had a Diet Dr. Pepper I'd been working on throughout the day. And, with dinner, I drink water throughout the day, but then with my meals, I do like something sweet. And so I went to go get my Diet Dr. Pepper, but I guess subconsciously, whenever I was making my plate for dinner, I opened up the fridge and grabbed a Dr. Pepper from the fridge. But it wasn't until I was almost done with my Dr. Pepper that I realized this one's not diet. So, again, complete honesty here, I did have a Dr. Pepper, and I was hungry last night, so I grabbed a few grapes, ate those, sat back down, and I haven't looked up grapes, but I don't actually think those are keto friendly. But in my mind, me having a handful of grapes is better than me having, I'm looking in my pantry, a piece of toast. So anyways, I did have a handful of grapes. I sat down, I got back up, and I had another handful, and I was like, that's weird because yes, I'm a big girl, but I'm not actually into like snacking. And I was telling my mom this morning, I was like, I think it's because now I know I can't. Like, I have kind of the same mentality when my husband takes one vehicle and my other son takes a vehicle. There's a standard outside, the third vehicle, and I can't drive a standard. And I'm like, I've noticed when I don't have a vehicle, I want to go somewhere. Any other time, I'm fine being at home right now, but so I snacked a lot yesterday. So I woke up this morning and I stepped on the scale, and I was actually pretty proud of myself. I lost 1 pound. It's again, I have this little post-it note that I found. I found it on the internet last year, but it says, I want to lose 1 pound 100 times. I'm worth it. And again, just hearing that you want to lose 100 or more pounds, to me, that's pretty discouraging. And I kind of like to celebrate any milestone. So yes, I had a Dr. Pepper. I had, a couple of handfuls of grapes last night, but I lost 1 pound. And today my husband and I were, I'm weak. I wish I wasn't. My least favorite part of my body is my arms. And he kind of gives me little, I guess, goals or game plans. Again, him and my children are fit. I'm not. So we do, because I have to stop, we'll sit there and do the, 5 of these, and then we'll lift them up in the air. I do 5. Well, today I did 7. So last week I was doing 5 or 6 at a time. this time I was doing 7. I stopped for an hour, and then every hour on the dot, I'll do the same, I guess arm curls, the little lifts or whatever they're called, and then where you're kind of squatting on the ground, and then you jump up to try to reach the sky. So again, I was doing 7 of those at a time every hour, so I'm actually pretty proud of myself. It definitely, weight did not come on. Actually, I think weight goes on easier than it, comes off, but I'm like, I'm in it. So anyways, I just wanted to give you guys an update. If you have any kind of suggestions or tips to not make you hungry, I know people say fatty foods, but wonderful, tell me what you eat. If you have recipes, tips, tricks, anything like that, since I'm just starting right now, I'm not stuck in my ways, and I could use all the help I can get. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, I'm going to hold myself accountable. I'm not, I follow a bunch of like resellers or whatever on Instagram who, make jokes that they need to go put on their makeup. This is me. I'm not going to get dressed and dolled up before I come talk to you guys. But I do feel this holds me accountable by letting you guys know my journey and 1 pound. So I'm like, again, my ideal weight's going to be about 150. So yesterday, whenever I put in my numbers, I need to lose 132 pounds. So I'm actually pretty proud of myself that I lost my first pound. And I did tell you guys yesterday I want to start keto, but like I said, I had pasta yesterday, and then today my problem is that once I wake up, I'm not hungry. So I woke up and got out of bed about 8:30, and it wasn't about 10. I mean, I was up and paying bills, just checking my emails and stuff like that, saying bye to my son, going to work. And then I went to the grocery store. So it wasn't until I got home. It's like 11:30 in the afternoon or morning brunch. It's 11:30 in the morning, and I'm like, I haven't eaten anything, haven't drinking anything. So proud of myself. I actually had a chicken Caesar salad. I went to my local grocery store and bought just the bag lettuce. And again, I don't know if Caesar dressing is actually keto friendly, but I needed to eat something, or if not, we were going to end up ordering a pizza or something like that. So to me, my choice may not be the best, may not be 100% keto friendly, but I was pretty proud of myself. I love chicken Caesar salad. I can eat those often. So anyways, I just wanted to share with you my day 1 update. And like I said, if you will, hints, tips, tricks, anything like that. I know I've read things in the past that I didn't think to save, where there's various videos, like if you, a person who, drinks a cold glass of water every day to start their morning, or some of them will say a warm glass. So if you guys know of anything to kickstart your day, let me know. Or if you're super hungry and like a trick. Again, not a fan of avocados, but I can do them. So that's my problem. I'm not a fan of most things. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will report back later. Bye.